Hello and welcome to my twin flame journey. I am Shine and this is going to be the November reading for Libra Divine Feminine. Please keep in mind that these readings are general, and so take whatever resonates and leave the rest. Also, check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus as you can gain further messages. And if you'd like a personal reading, all the information is below. Also, keep in mind that masculine and feminine stand more for an energy than a gender. So you may resonate with one and not the other. Whatever you resonate with is your message. So what we have here is what you'll be dealing with for the month. And we have scandal, brown-haired woman, inspiration. So this is either you trying to figure out what to do in regards to something that's transpiring. So you have a message from a distance, either you're sending one or you're receiving one. And we have La Superbia, which symbolizes arrogance or ego. Perhaps somebody was behaving in a way that was, hurtful, and they're wanting healing to happen. Brown-haired woman, we have GMV and Fantula, which is you. Or if this was a third-party situation, perhaps it was, somebody stepped out. But I think it's you. Maybe someone's voice and they have an attraction to you, and they consider you precious. And we have La Regresa, which is to become light or to transcend, to transform. And it's also tactfulness. And then we have El Nemico, which is, the male enemy, the one who doesn't have our best interests at heart. So perhaps, again, someone's voicing that, they want healing to happen in this relationship and they want this behavior to change, or they're willing to change this behavior because they realize how they feel about you. And you have the female lover, and then hope. This is on scandal, so maybe they're hoping that you'll love them again. And how you think and feel about it is power, vulnerable, frustration, good fortune. So you're feeling, frustrated because you don't know if you can be open or if you can trust this person, and you're wanting there to be good fortune and you're wanting things to turn around, but you're confused, again, of whether or not you can trust this person or that things can change. Good fortune. We have Fortuna, which is like the wheel of fortune, karmic justice, or the wheel turning. Denari, we have, something that we consider valuable. It could be money, but we have valuable in relationship. So hoping that, a valuable relationship can turn around, and that it is safe for you to love, and that, you want to be hopeful. This is what you're thinking and feeling. Frustration, we have La Vecchia Signora, so this could be you being frustrated, or you're frustrated about the things that have happened in the past. And again, whether or not you can open up to this person again. vulnerable, you have fidelity, faithfulness, and Oladro, which is the thief. So again, maybe somebody stepped up, maybe somebody was unfaithful. This is someone that takes something from us or is sneaky. And again, maybe this is why you're afraid to open up. Or you could want to open up because you're missing somebody, you're missing this relationship. But again, you might be uncertain if you can. Howard Giovine Fanchula, this is you. Maybe this is you wondering if you should just stay single. We have La Grazia, which is again, wondering if you can be open and light and that your feelings will change, like it's because maybe you're uncertain. And how you should think and feel is hidden enemy, storm, patience. So maybe they asking you to have patience, to weather the storm with the person who's not honest, which is crazy, if you ask me. This was going to flip, but I won't take it, but I'll tell you what it was. Discrazia, this is on hidden enemy, unfortunate event. I guess maybe I should take it, because it fits with what I'm saying. Hidden enemy. So it's whoever you're dealing with, somebody who is, only thinking about themselves. In this conversation here. So there's going to be a discussion around what happened, or they recommend there be one. Message again. It's on storm. Storm. We have suspiri, which is regrets or longings to be with someone, possibly at a distance, because we got message from a distance too. Patience. We have look towards the future, try to see, have foresight into the future. Patience, we have falsita, which is falseness and lies. Female lover, and hope. So again, they're telling you to have patience with someone's falseness and to weather the storm. I laugh because this is basically what they've told me today in my reading. And I said, I'm sorry, but my forgiveness isn't for sale. So I find it odd that it's always the recommendation, you know, that the person that did the do should just be, you know, forgiven and taken back under the wing, and without them really holding themselves accountable for their actions. Like, you're supposed to compromise and be patient, and like how much of a bigger person do I got to be here? That was my attitude today with my guys. I says, you know, because I feel like I've been disrespected twice. But I digress. Let's get back to your reading. I guess that's what they're asking you to do, asking you how to look, think, and feel about it. And your challenge, lesson, or obstacle is fair gray-haired man. This is somebody who's mature, could be 40s and up, or just somebody that needs to grow up, needs to mature. And we have destruction, which is like the tower, which is like an unfortunate event. Old things coming down, so new things can begin. We have talent. And we have friend. So I guess it's going to be figuring out how to a way to get through what's transpired here. Talent, we have Vecchia Signora, so this could be you, or again, having to do with the past, getting over what's happened in the past. We got Dispiacere, which is sadness. So again, figuring out a way how to get over from the past. We have the Donna Servizio, which is the helper. So they might be saying, you know, maybe you need to ask for help on how to get over the past. We have Sacerdote, which is the priest, but it also stands for psychologist or spiritual counselor, spiritual guidance. It symbolizes healing. So maybe you need help healing from the past, or again, seeking counsel to help you heal. That was on talent. Destruction, we got La Donna Maritata. This could be used as a married lady, or, you know, someone that's, you know, you have a home life with. Destruction, we have Fortuna, which is the wheel of fortune, you know. Karmic wheels, cycles coming to an end, new ones beginning, you know, things turning around in our favor. Destruction, we have look towards the future, again, have foresight in regards to this person. And how you can move through this challenge is dark-haired woman. This is you being in your shadow self, you know, feeling all the emotions of a hurt person. And then we have greed, which is, you know, our desires or something that we want. And we have jealousy, which is, again, shadow side behaviors or someone being deceptive. So it's in order for you to get what you want, you'll have to overcome whatever negative emotions that you're still having. which is easier said than done, right? Jealousy, low morale, depression. So again, this is probably you. Greed. We have la superbia, which again is arrogance or ego. And ego can mean, you know, somebody who thinks they're all that, you know, like narcissistic. Or it could also mean just, again, shadow side stuff, anger, resentment, sadness, just being in the ego. And then we have healing here. So again, this is about you healing yourself from whatever's transpired here. Which again, sometimes is easier said than done. You can't put a time frame on healing. You can't just tell somebody, heal. Depending on how deep that wound was inflicted, it might take somebody years. Sometimes never. And what you hope is dark-haired man. Good news, dark-haired man is like the dark-haired woman, someone that's in the shadow side. Can also mean someone who's deceptive, serves his own interests. Again, can be narcissistic. And we have battle. So you're hoping that, you know, to be the end of hard difficulties and that this person will change and it'll be smooth sailing. Dark-haired man, we have viaggio, which is traveling or moving forward. Letterata, which is like the love letter or an expression of feelings. Mercante could be someone who's at a distance or someone who's waiting for their ships to come in. So this is on dark-haired man. So maybe this person's at a distance from you and you're hoping that they'll be able to travel to come see you, or they'll express this, you know, or that again you'll be able to move forward with this person if, you know, these conversations are had. Battle. We have dispiacere. Yeah, you're hoping for the sadness to dissipate. And you fear confusion, troubleshoot, clarity, surprise. You fear not being able to figure out a way. You fear not having clarity. Perhaps in regards to what to say. We have surprise. We have the male lover. You don't know if this person will constantly surprise you with their same old behaviors. Maybe that's part of your fear. What surprises that they might inflict upon thee. Or that you won't hear from them expressing their love. Yeah, attraction to a young lady and surprise. Maybe you feared not hearing that from them, that they love you and that they want to be with you. Confusion, yeah, it's like feeling trapped. It's like the Eight of Swords, lady with the blindfold. And what the universe's advice is for you is you deserve love. You are lovable. And then we have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And then we have prayer. Instead of worrying, I pray about the situation to bring about real solutions. And then you have honesty. I am in touch with my true feelings regarding this situation. Now make sure that you know what you want, that you know what you deserve, and don't settle for anything less than. Be honest with yourself, first and foremost. And then we have forgiveness. I am willing to release old resentments so that I may enjoy my life. So, forgive yourself for not seeing through this person's stuff before. Try to forgive this person so that you can release the emotions that are being harbored here. Be honest with yourself, be honest with this person, or whoever's, switch your story around. But, it's saying for you to be open. And then we have play. Meet Pippa of the Dream Circus. Some kitties come straight out of the imagination to remind us to play. Here is to a moment of dancing, twinkling toes, and laughter. Where most only see empty air, Pippa sees colorful tweeting birds doing a tantalizing minuet and errant butterflies playing peekaboo, urging her to the chase. To play is to do something for the pure joy of the doing. It is a frolicking mix of experimentation, curiosity, and absurdity. Where can you let more of Pippa's playful spirit and light-hearted air into your work and your life? And then we have illumination. Meet glow. She shines her warm light into our dark places. She illuminates our fears and our shadows, giving us the courage to face them, to unravel them, and to bring healing. Sometimes it may seem easier to take the long route around the dark forest within, but Glow knows that true ease comes from presence, not avoidance. So carry her with you as you journey into the depths of your heart and soul. Let her loving light warm the places of shame, hurt, sadness, disappointment, anger, and guilt. She can turn the darkest, twisted forest into a golden cove of love. And then you have meditation. Meet Chutney. One day after a particularly deep meditation, he began to radiate and float. He loves to simultaneously be fully present in his body and his spirit. By simply closing his eyes and observing his breath, he is able to feel what is truly going on within himself. Each subtle sensation becomes vivid with its own unique texture and energy. His mind is like the wide open sky, and his thoughts are like clouds floating by. He watches them arise and dissipate without judgment. Practice with Chutney and watch your awareness brighten until life itself becomes a moving meditation. So on that note, I wish you love and light. I wish you well. I wish you healing and luck in regards to this and anything else you might be going through. Please like, subscribe, and share if you haven't already. And stay strong. Until next time, bye-bye.